Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another all signs reading, and I am probably going to at some point have to mute this or change cameras. Tech issues are it's just a thing right now. So, and if my dogs start freaking out, I will mute it. So, right now, which camera am I using? And I want to make sure I have volume too. So let's take a look. Okay. We're using that one for now. All right, it's good to know. Ooh, all right. So we are going to. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Changing the camera to this one. Did it not work? Hold on. It switched. I don't know what to do. It switched. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh damn, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on a second. This is just so much fun. I don't know why it's doing this. Schnikey. There is. Okay. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, so I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, it's possibly working. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. This is just. So let me see here. That particular camera has issues. That camera seems to work. Okay. So I don't know. Is it it's a JVC? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. So I'm gonna try to go with the E-meet. We'll see if that works. Okay. So I'm not gonna be up close and personal. It is what it is. Okay. So I think that is it. I'm going to do. So we're going to do all signs your week ahead. This is the part of live streaming that I was wrong camera. So worried about back in the day when I had the ability to go do a live stream, and I was so used to pre-recording, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do live streaming because what if my pets act up and go running across the table and knock the camera down, and then it's focused on the ceiling and craziness and barking and meow. This is what I was concerned about. So now we are having tech issues. So it appears that that particular camera is garbage, and this one is the one that I can rely on. So I'm going to go with that. Hopefully it continues to work. Mercury, planet of communication and transportation and commerce and all things like electronics, minus the connection to Uranus. But with the personal planets and the interpersonal planets, not the generational, because Uranus is a generational one, but the planets that are personal, interpersonal. Mercury is the one having to do with communication, transportation, technology, commerce, and all that. Before Uranus hit the scene, Uranus, whatever, and it's turning retrograde very soon. Now, as of yesterday, the planet of love and money, although Mercury is they both have to do with money, because Mercury can be commerce, whereas Venus can be the things that you value, like your valuables, right? And what is money? You value money, right? So, the Venus just turned retrograde yesterday. Mercury's getting ready to. Of course, it's going to be haywire craziness that affects my communication, my technology, and my money, and my ability to get a message out there. Of course. So I'm just going to roll with it. It is what it is. So I'm going to do your week ahead, and I've already, to try to avoid having people have to see, me sit here and try and get the message, I pre-selected the cards, and I've already kind of given them all a glance and made some notes. made a few notes just to get an idea of, so I don't sit here and try and get that message for you. So hopefully that, will make things go a little faster, a little smoother. We'll see. If there is a tech issue, and if you end up seeing my green screen, which is behind me, yeah, see, I disappear when I do that, but there is an actual green screen behind me. And if the camera goes offline again, you'll get to see it. So there's that. It's not super attractive. I'm recording in my kitchen, and it's not ideal, but then again, what is? So you just kind of roll with it, right? So let's do this. We'll start with Aries at, I've been rambling on for a minute now, haven't I? So we're going to do Aries, and let me make sure I choose the banner this time. All right, we're going to find out about Aries week ahead. We'll do ticker. Yep. All right, so we'll say it's 6 minutes in, right? So Aries, I'm going to use this deck. By the way, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do want to point out something. I chose this deck. It's a little tiny deck. It's in a metal tin. And after I shuffled, I don't know if you can see what's on the bottom, but it's the Lovers card. So I kind of like the fact that that's a good omen for this reading for everyone. So let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out about your week ahead. And I'll point out, if Pentacles show up, and it'll be more about your money. Cups is emotions, so we'll go over whatever comes out. And I have for you your oracle cards already selected. So let's do this. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. Let's do this. All right, Aries. What is coming up for your week ahead? And again, if my camera goes offline, I'll just roll with it. We'll just see what happens. All right, so first card out of the gate. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles. Can you see this? So this is a Virgo card. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so are things taking too long to get where you want them to be? King of Wands. Oh, and that's Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. King of Wands is Leo energy. Okay, so does this signify a person before I go any further? Yes. And interestingly enough, it could be somebody that you have really great chemistry with, because answering the question was the Queen of Wands. That's an Aries card. And we'll just put this up here. All right, so there is a person this week that both you and this other person, you got great chemistry together. I don't know if you're gonna be stressing out Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. Are you gonna be stressing out how things go? Are things taking too long and you're not liking that? You may be tempted to move on. Now, if there's an argument or disagreement in non-typical Aries style, you might actually be tempted just to sweep it under the rug. And I don't know. Normally, Aries faces things head on and just let's do this. So you might be tempted just to sweep it under the rug. But you could be stressing out about whether or not you should move on from this person. All right, so let's look at your oracle cards. And I made notes. Okay, so I'll put take a step back, you need rest, you or family member will be moving. Interestingly enough, the Six of Swords is here. I didn't pre-pull these, so just these. Your creative ideas will pay off handsomely. Okay, so you got pause. So this is you taking a step back, taking a break. You have bring your ideas to life. Good day, all. Hey, Mia, what's up, Mia? Or Mia. Sorry. Oh my God, my eyesight. What? It looked like an O. What's up, Mia? All right. So this is telling you bring your ideas to life. You get blessings of abundance, time to heal, family, move, and sleep. So first of all, I think you need to take a step back from something to be able to really focus on it better. You may just need a break and need rest. You might be wearing yourself out in some way. But I also see you or a family member. And I almost, okay, so is it your family or is it a family member? I almost want to ask the deck. Because it says family and move. Is it your family, like your unit? If you're um, married or in a committed relationship and you have children or whatever, is it your family or is it a family member? I feel like it's a family member. I would ask. You have time to heal and then sleep. With pause, time to heal, and sleep, I think a lot of you all do need to heal from something. I don't know what it is. Could be just be a relationship thing, but let's see. Is it a family member that's moving? Is it a family member that's moving? That's a yes. And it could be because of a relationship. So you might have a family member that's moving because of a relationship. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this card. Okay, so the signs that came out, you have Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Aries were the signs that came out. I think that's it. You could be in an LGBTQ relationship because I do have the rainbow here, and that's usually my sign for that. I keep seeing you really needing sleep. You need to take a break. I don't know if you've been sick lately. I'm not sure what's going on, but I mean, you'll know your own situation. All right, so I'm going to put these aside, and we're good. Oh, look, 11:11. So I might as well just start the Taurus one at 11:11, and we'll go ahead and change the banner. All right, Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at your week ahead. No, yes, week. Oh, Jesus. I was going to do month ahead, and I was like, should I do week or month? Week or month? And here I'm saying year, so I don't even know. Let's do your week ahead. And I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Taurus. 11:11. Interesting. And I do have, let's get your oracle. Oh, you got a couple pop outs. I'm going to take your oracle cards, which I already chose and took a glance at, so we're not going to sit here with me going, trying to figure them out. So let's see. The pop outs. You got Hierophant, 8 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. Are you going to be walking away from a commitment and just choosing to be single? I mean, that might be what's going on, because look at this. Commitment, walking away, being single. It came out in that order. And they popped out. Normally I don't do pop outs, but I usually don't have them. If they happen, then I do it. But I don't try to get pop outs. I see a lot of readers who try to get them. They try to force them. I don't really try to force anything. I feel like it's going to happen the way it's going to happen. So let's see. So that's Taurus, Pisces, and Virgo energy. Okay, so does someone have an apology for something? This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Page of Pentacles. Libra energy with the indecision here. And undecided whether or not to apologize, reach out and apologize for things from the past. It could be somebody from your past. You have the Scorpio energy with the 6 of Cups. Okay. Do I want? Okay, Aries energy with the Emperor card. Why is the Emperor here? And the next card should. This makes me think you're taking charge of a situation and just not and doing what you got to do and not letting people know what you're up to. Now, the 7 of Swords, which is Aquarius card, you got Aries. Well, the Emperor is Aries, but 7 of Swords is Aquarius. But usually that's a card of someone being sneaky and shady, trying to get away with something. But I think in this case, it shows you let people know what you're up to. You're doing what you got to do, and you're choosing to keep your moves hidden because you don't want people shitting on your efforts. And I totally get it, because a lot of times if you let people know what you're up to, they can intentionally or unintentionally crap on your efforts. And you don't want that. So, all right, so let's see what's going on. You have answers, embrace your power, flow, letting go, natural movement. Didn't I just say you're just kind of going with things? Okay, so you're a leader, grieving, slow and steady wins the race. I feel like if you or someone you're involved with or interested in is on the cusp, so between Aries and Taurus, this makes more sense to me. Give with gratitude and grace, blessings, justice, and I did say there's Libra energy here. Justice card is Libra energy, by the way. And a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. All right, so I did not make notes. I had notes in my head, but I didn't make notes about what these cards were. But I think you're just going to let things go naturally. You're not going to try and force anything. And that's interesting because I said earlier, I said, I'm Taurus rising and Venus is Taurus. And I said, I don't really try to force the pop outs. Yeah, just kind of let it go, let it flow. I will say this. You may not realize this, but there's people that see you having um, some kind of power, an ability or some kind of power, having answers, um, like something, or you have skills, but the people rely on you, like they trust your leadership abilities or your like the amount of power. I don't know how to explain that. But hopefully, it makes sense. As far as grieving, I think you're just letting go of something, and you're choosing to say, well, that didn't work, and that sucks, but it is what it is, and you're accepting it. Slow and steady wins the race. Whatever you're working on, you're doing it with gratitude and what's the word? Consistency. You're thinking long term. You do have a lot of really good blessings coming your way too. Um, what is with the okay? So what is? Let's look at before I move on to Gemini. I just want to see what exactly is going to happen in your love life overall. What's going on? Yeah, new chapters beginning. Old chapters ending, new chapters beginning. The World card. Are you going to move? Or are you going to? What's if you were to move? It would because of somebody that has a lot of love for you. The World card is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and the King of Cups is Scorpio. So heavy Scorpio energy here. All right, so again, the signs have popped out, and I'm going to go on to Gemini. You have Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. I just noticed that now twice. Aries and Aquarius energy. So interesting. All right, and you know what? I've come to accept that for me personally, when it comes to recording, there's no perfect time. I had it in my mind that there's a perfect time for me to record. For doing live streams, it's more likely to get views. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it when I have the energy, the time, and the motivation. Because I keep looking at the wrong freaking camera. Because I just put something over top of that one, so I stopped looking at it. But because I just, I have it in my mind that I'm going to record it this time, and then something would come along, or I wouldn't have the energy, or roadblocks. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to record when I can record, and I'm going to do what I can do when I can do it, and that's all there is to it. So, if you are feeling the same way, I get it. All right, so let's move on to Virgo at 18:10. We'll say, okay, I'm going to have a heck of a good time doing the timestamps. All right, so 18:10. What did I say? 18:10. All right, so Virgo. Not Virgo. Damn. Okay, Gemini. You might be interested in or involved with a Virgo, or you might have Virgo placements in your chart. I did not put the. There it is, Gemini. All right, so let's see what's going on for you all for your week ahead. And I pulled Oracle cards. I already glanced them a little bit, but let's see what's going to happen. And you know what? I got declutter. Okay, so decluttering might be on your on your agenda this week. You might need to get rid of crap. All right, so let's see. Let's do this. Oh, and I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Gemini. And I keep wanting to say Virgo, so there's that. Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Wands. Something is a burden. What is it? What is it, Gemini? Here's your Gemini energy. Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. So something is causing you a lot of stress, and it's hard for you to really sleep. You're wanting to move on from it, or you might be wanting to move. It could be stress and burden about an actual move. Aquarius energy with the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Are you wanting to offer love to somebody, or somebody? Is it you or somebody else that's stressing out and wanting to offer love? Like reach out and say something, even if it's just a little text like "miss you" or something like that. Somebody may be wanting to make things right. Taurus energy with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I think that is probably more likely than not what it is. So I keep looking at the wrong freaking camera. So there's a person who I think wants to apologize to you, and make things right. So is it them that's feeling burdened, or is it you? It's them. Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. It could be somebody who either is materialistic or is just really, very financially stable. I'm not sure, depending on who they are. And the more toxic they are, the more materialistic. The more healthy they are, the more just financially stable they are. So you know your own situation. It's weird to look up here when I got this camera here. All right, so let's look at your oracle cards for the week ahead. So you have, look at this. I forgot I chose this one. I know you probably can't. I'm looking at the wrong damn camera. Can you even see this? Can you see it? Can you see it? It says reconciliation if you can't. And I just disappeared. So there's that. So reconciliation, look at the bigger picture. Selflessness, humility. I don't know what that says. Conscious action. Okay. Clear up the clutter. Yep. So a lot of you all, as boring as it may sound, you might need to do some decluttering. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration, time for a deeper dive, closure, healing, and you get pray. But, so is there somebody that you're going to reconcile with? Is that what it is? Let me see. Are you going to reconcile with somebody? And you know what? Oh, damn. I need to turn that. No, I don't think so. It looks like no. So it's not. So you might be considering it, but it's looking like you're not going to, because with the Four of Swords, just to look at the picture. I mean, the person is taking a break. They're healing. They're maybe on holiday, but vacation, but just taking a break. So yeah, no, and that's Libra energy. All right, so I don't know. Someone probably is. It looks like they're being burdened by like losing sleep over thinking about whether or not they're trying to reconcile with you, wanting to like just sweep things under the rug almost, or consider things water under the bridge, and offer you an apology to try to make things right. And it says reconciliation, but I think that you're just gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I don't know if something has come to light. I don't know, because you get healing, closure, praying, and looking about a deeper dive. All right, so there's that. So Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, and Taurus again. All right. Let's do this. Did I do? Okay, good. I do Gemini. All right, so let's do Cancer at 2332. Interesting. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your cards ready, your oracle cards. All right, Cancer. Let's look at your week ahead. Now, regardless of when you see this, like you could see this right after, like during the time I record it, right after I record it, or a year from now. Whenever you see it, that's when it applies. Looking at the wrong camera. That's what it applies. I've got to do something about this damn camera. I don't know what to do. How do I don't know. Because, I want to just turn it around. Let's do that. Because otherwise I'm just going to be tempted to look at it. I don't want to do that either, but no, that's weird. Anyway, I can't put anything over top of it. Here, let's just do this. It looks goofy, but at least that I'm not looking at it. All right, so Cancer. Let's do this. So let's look at your week ahead. And I will call for signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. It is weird to look up here instead of here, but it is what it is. I'm having camera issues. So, let's see. And I pulled oracle cards for you, so let's just see what happens. I got to I got to pop out, so there's that. I don't try to force them. If they happen, they happen. All right, so your week ahead. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with sneakiness, shadiness, or if you yourself are going to try to keep your moves hidden. So let's take a look. This is Aquarius energy with the Seven of Swords. And that came out for Gemini too. Seven of Cups. Oh, is it you or is it somebody else? Who's trying to hide how many options they have? Scorpio energy there with the Seven of Cups. Interestingly enough, 2 sevens in a row. And for some reason, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to point it out. 773. I don't know if that's like somebody's house number or area code, or I don't know what it is. 773 is a confirmation for somebody out there. When you hear it, and you're going to know it's you. So whoever that is, there you go. This is a card of reconciliation. Now, I almost think that in this case, it's a Cancer card, by the way. I almost feel like in this case, there's a situation in which somebody is trying to hide their options and they're just trying to have a good time. Because, look at that. Sneaky options and having a good time partying like a rock star. Gemini energy with the Lovers card. Is it somebody you're dealing with, or are you doing it, Cancer? I know, every Cancer out there is like, I'm an angel. I would never. No, it's them. Okay, well, I'm just saying. There's, not everybody's an angel. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Somebody wants to come rushing in to talk to you. So let's see what I put down for. I made notes. I put career resurgence or a dream is revived. Talents are very valued by others. Okay, so whatever it is you do, whatever talents you have are going to be very much valued by other people. And you're going to have, it's either your career or it's a dream you've had for something to happen. It's going to get revived. I'm thinking like the Judgment card. So you have take the lead. And the number 58, 5, 67, those numbers might be significant too. I felt I needed to look at those. All right, so you have make a plan, take the lead, make a plan, dreams, a rebirth is assured, positive expectations, clarity, talent, turn knowledge into wisdom, healing, and confidence. Yeah, so whatever it is, it could be your job, or it could be a vocation or an avocation. It could be like a hobby or something, but I feel like it's something that you're trying to do to make it into something more. Like it's more that you want it to be more than just a hobby. It's a dream of yours. Well, it's getting revived. You're taking the charge. You're taking the lead, and you're turning it into something, and it's actually going to pay off. How well is it going to pay off? I'm just curious. Well, it's a card of Pentacles, so the universe is going to make things right, and what you've put into it, the universe is going to be generous with you and give back to you. So what you've put into it, you're going to get out of it. It's almost like the Seven of Pentacles. This is a Taurus card, by the way. All right. I feel like is that the message? I feel like that's the message. So you have Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus energy. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck? I feel we need to look at that. It's the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away, but it looks like it might be, is it something from the past? Yes. And it was something that was long-term committed. So you're walking away from some kind of love thing, it looks like. But it looks like if you're walking away from it, that means that if it's in the past, because I said is it in the past, and I got the Ten of Pentacles, that's a yes. It could be a home thing, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's in the past. So maybe you were emotionally and mentally holding on to it for whatever reason. But yeah, you're finally walking away from that, letting it go. That's good. Doing so, I think, is going to give you the Ten of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. So you got Pisces and Virgo energy there. All right, so let's see. Let's move on to Leo. All right, so 2950. I don't know. Okay, here's Leo's cards. All right, so We'll say 30. We'll say 30 minutes in. Where is Leo? If I can read my own handwriting. This doing these timestamps is going to be a hot mess. All right, so Leo, Sun and Rising in Venus. See, I'm not looking at the wrong camera now. I put something over top of it. I am having tech issues. That's what's happening. So Leo, Sun and Rising in Venus. Let's do this. Your week ahead. I will look at. I'm going to look at regular tarot cards and oracle cards. I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this, Leo. Now, got your oracle cards right here. I think I made some notes, didn't I? Career and money. Okay, so that's going to figure prominently into this week. First card I saw was end of a tough cycle approaches. So you may have gone through some crap with your career or your money, but that tough time is going to be over. All right, so Leo, what is going on this week? What is going on? And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them during the live feed or afterwards. All right, so Empress, growth, being able to relax, kick back. That's Taurus and Libra energy. Taking a break in some way, shape, or form. You know what? Some of you all, Leo, might be going on a vacation. Might be taking a break and just going on a vacation, even if it's just like a 2 or 3 day like getaway. Because with the Empress and the Four of Swords, you're able to relax and just like not have to do anything. Taking a time out. So, oh yeah, so technically it's Libra twice because Empress is Taurus and Libra, and the Four of Swords is Libra. Okay, so there could be an offer of love from somebody. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Page of Cups. Well, so I'm going to ask because you get the Six of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. That's the card of either sweeping something under the rug or like just getting beyond the drama of something, just moving on from it. Possibly actually moving, or just no. I feel like it's somebody. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, now this suggests to me that it almost makes me think marriage counseling. The Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles is like, let's get beyond this. Let's talk this out. Let's ask, maybe go to a counselor. Let's get past this. So I don't know if you are in a relationship or if you're not, that kind of makes no sense. Okay, so what else would give context to that? For those of you who are single and have any kind of childhood stuff that, like if your childhood was not exactly ideal, it's counseling. You're talking to a therapist because you may feel like you've been through the war, have trust issues, you've been through it. So Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands rather. So let's look at your oracle cards. You have the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what I just said. Dreams. Think on your feet. You're gonna have to make decisions very quickly. So you're gonna have to really think quickly and make decisions quickly. Pay yourself first. That is very important for those of you who have a job, have 401k, stuff like that. Make sure that you're taking care of you, and you obviously still got to pay your bills. You got to take care of your debts and all that, and whatever bills you got. But make sure you're taking care of you financially. Don't pay your bills and then go out and blow your money like a drunk lottery winner. Like take care of you for the future, right? Pay yourself first. Prosperity lies ahead. See, take care of you. Optimism, passion. Be bold and make the first move. I didn't make notes for that. So the biggest thing I see is like career and money. Your money's going to be improving and you're going to be taking charge in your career. So that's good. It's going to pay off. Whatever you're doing, and it could be something that's a passion of yours, because passion is here. You're going to be optimistic about it. Who was it that I needed? I need to just tell somebody. I don't know who it is. I'll find it. But somebody And it might have been Pisces, believe it or not. Yeah, it was Pisces. So once we get to Pisces, if you know somebody who has Pisces, I got a message for them about optimism and how their thoughts create their reality. All right. So again, you have Taurus and Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius energy. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck? Just out of curiosity. Aries, Leo, Sag, being impatient, excited to get something done. All right. So let's move on to Virgo. I keep wanting to look at the wrong camera. Never. All right. So we're going to do it 35-35. It's going to be Virgo. All right. 35. All right, so Virgo. Where is the banner? Ta-da! All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's look at your week ahead. And whenever you see this, that's when it applies, it's for that week. So whether you're watching the live feed or shortly after, a week or a year from now, whatever, that's the week that is referring to. So let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Maybe check out 2 of your placements, because I said 1. But yeah, check out a couple of your placements if you feel the need. I know you can go to astro.com or other sites and find your, what all the other stuff is. Like, not just your sun sign. Like, I know my sun sign, my rising sign, my Venus, my moon. Like, I know all that from software and websites like that. And that was actually a really good one. So, let's see, Virgo. What is coming down the pipe for you all? And I have oracle cards for you right here. And I don't think I made any. No, I didn't. I didn't make any notes on yours, so we'll just see what happens. All right, so okay, so are you making a final decision on something, or are you reviving something? Whether it be a love thing, a career thing, money thing, something. There's healing and there's hope. You're optimistic about whatever's going on. Oh, and at the same time, look at this. And I just heard the words, "When you wish upon a star." So you have the moon card. Usually the moon card is irrational fears, confusion about which way to go, what to do, seeing the boogeyman around every corner. But are you going from being optimistic to being gloomy and doomy? Hopefully not. There's a connection here. So you have, as far as the signs so far, you got Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. So there's a connection. But you feel burdened. So why would that feel like a burden to you? Sagittarius energy with the 10 of Wands. Why does it feel like a burden? I'm going to pull from the center of the deck just to see why. Why does it feel like a burden? Because there's some kind of unhealthy addictions, attachments, bad habits. Capricorn energy with the Devil card. Okay. So I don't know. Is it your addictions or theirs? Or both? Do both of you have things that, okay, before we look at the oracle cards, okay, so you got to decide, should I stay or should I go? Aries energy with the 2 of Wands. Okay, let's look at your oracle cards. You have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. You have detox your friendships. Ooh, that could be, you know what? That could be a huge part of it. If you have friends that are just bad influences, they don't want to see you happy if they're not happy, and they might try to mess up your relationship. Yeah, detox your friendships. Let those hoes go. That is not good. Psychic abilities. I don't know if you already know that you have intuitive abilities, then that's great. If you don't know, you may be very intuitive and not even realize it. So pay attention. Do what you love. If there's a hobby or a passion or a side gig or something that you really enjoy, indulge in it. Like if it's something that's good for you and grows you as a person, indulge in it. Be generous of spirit. You have Joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance, celebration of life. I just picked up on this. And I apologize for the Virgos out there who are experiencing this. If someone close to you or a friend of yours has passed away recently, and you're attending their celebration of life, sorry about that. That sucks. But you know what? I'm getting that you're actually doing something you enjoy, and you are celebrating life. Harmony. It could be music. It could be something to do with music. Maybe you're playing music. Don't let pride get in your way. That's really important. Don't, because pride is a very destructive thing. It won't help you. It won't grow you in any way. It'll hold you back. It's different from having pride in what you do and having pride in your abilities. Like it's that's I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like letting your pride get in your way. Like wanting the other person to be the one that reaches out, wanting the other person to be the one that um, show whatever. Like wanting people to kiss your behind. Like, yeah, that's not good. And you have animals and focus, and I don't know why. Birds might feature somehow in your life in some way. Um, heck is that? I just want to put on my peepers to see that. What is this person holding on their lap? I don't know if you can see this. Um, I do have, yeah, I do. I gotta see this. For some reason, I was made to focus on that. Are they just flowers? They're flowers. Okay. You did get harmony. Um, animals, birds. I don't know. So you might find yourself spending time in an environment in which it could be outdoors. I don't know. In which it's just, peaceful, harmonious, and maybe it is like you're sitting in an area where there's like birds making sounds. I don't know. You'll know your own situation. As far as this here, um, if you have a connection that seems like a burden because of toxic stuff, it could be your friends. It could be your friends that are causing problems. All right, so you got Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aries energy. All right. Hopefully that made sense, helped in some way. Okay, let's go on to Libra, and I don't mean to take so long, but okay, so 4224 is Libra. And Libra, I'm going to pull your oracle cards too, because I've already pulled them, but putting them aside. All right, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Your week ahead, and I'm going to call up the signs in case you need confirmation. There's a Libra card for you. Indecision. What's going on? What are you indecisive about? What are you in two minds about? I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or more than one. Yeah, your Venus sign and your rising sign, whatever. All right, so let's see. So what are you indecisive about this week? Whether or not to put yourself out there, or whether or not to like try and get a promotion, or try and get attention from something or somebody. You have the Six of Wands. That's Leo energy. So you got Libra and Leo. What else? This is the card of spying. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spying, checking somebody out, seeing what they're up to. Virgo energy with the and yeah, Virgo energy with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, are you? I don't know if you're really. Are you working hard on something? Putting work into something? You may feel like I'm going to say this. That's Seven of Pentacles, or sorry, that's Nine of Pentacles. That's a card of having everything that you want and not needing anything from anybody. So you might be working on something to make it, putting a lot of work into something that you may feel like right now it's not really a lot. You don't have a lot to, work with, or it's not a whole lot right now. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you're growing whatever it is. I don't know. You'll know your own situation, but the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, that makes me think, you're putting work into something because you're starting off small. So you just got the one pentacle here. You're starting off small, but you're growing. So you have 8 and 1's 9. 9 is like not needing anything from anybody. Like you're good. What's on the bottom of the deck, by the way? Knight of Wands. Okay, does this signify a person? Somebody besides you? Yeah. It does, and there's a person that I don't know if they're a player, or if they're just somebody who gets a lot of attention, or they're just somebody who's a lot of fun to be with. They may not seem like they're all that serious, but you see this person as like you're happily ever after. They may see you that way as well. So you got Sagittarius energy there and Pisces energy. If there's a person that you are feeling like that you're really excited about, what is their future actions? Okay, that's Queen of Cups, but the Queen is looking at, and that's a Cancer card. The Queen is looking at the cup instead of offering it out. They're trying to decide. So there's a person, they're focused on self-love and healing, and they're looking at things like, do I invest in this person? Are they worth it? Cancer, Taurus energy here. So, all right, let's look at your oracle cards, and I'll call the signs again. Bust out of your cocoon. Oh yeah, I did make notes for you all. Did make notes. What did I make? Miracles. Okay. Unexpected events. Be open to accept. Hard to believe. Oh yeah. So you're going to have something that's going to happen that you're going to be like, there's no freaking way. And it's going to be like, you're going to think that's not possible. It's going to be like a shock. And you're going to be like, it's just too unbelievable. It's going to be, you'd think that's a miracle, right? For those of you who are spending too much time at home, get your butt out. Nurture yourself first. Miracle, let go and enjoy. Divine guidance, higher knowledge. Open to infinite possibility, angelic help, miraculous aid, and make no judgments. So when this thing happens, whatever it is, and you'll know as soon as it happens, you're like, holy crap. When it happens, just be very open. Don't be judgmental about it. Try not to make any judgments about it, and just accept it and go, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Never thought that would happen, but that's cool. And take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. You get nurture yourself first and let go and enjoy. So I want you to take care of you. That's really important. Self-love, self-care. I don't know what the best way to put that is. All right. So the signs that you have are Libra, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus. That's a lot of signs. But on the bottom of the deck, feeling stuck, feeling like things are in limbo right now, and like you're not sure what to do. I don't think things are going to be stuck for too much longer, for whatever reason. Pisces energy again with the hangman. So there's that. And let's go on to Scorpio at, I don't freaking know, 4818, we'll say. All right, 48. I am going to have a heck of a time reading this mess right here. All right, so Scorpio, something rising in Venus. Let's do this. Let's see your week ahead. And I have oracle cards. Let's not get your cards. All right, so I'm going to call the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I do feel the need, for whatever reason, to point this out to you, and it has nothing to do with you personally, or maybe it does, because why am I being guided to this? There is a deck, which I think is gorgeous. It's called the Mystic Palette, whatever, by Ciro Marchetti. Gorgeous deck, and in here, there is a card, the Nine of Wands, and I found a typo. Instead of a 9, it has a 0. There's only one card in the deck that's supposed to be 0, and that's the Fool card. I had a brain fart there. So I don't know if you're going to discover an imperfection in something that you really, really enjoy. You're going to find a flaw in it. I'm going to say, you know what, whatever it is, if you do, I'm being guided to tell you, just, you know what, Nothing is perfect. It's okay. Just accept it. Think of it as just a thing, but you can still enjoy whatever that is. So I felt the need to tell you all that. All right, so let's do this. So the deck. What's the deck? Okay, I'm not normally a pop out person, but okay. First two cards. Okay, fighting to be single. Who does that apply to? You're fighting to be single. That's kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? 5 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Fighting for your peace and quiet and time to yourself. I don't know. So I don't know if there's somebody that's like clingy, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. You may have been dealing with somebody who's either really clingy or just, I don't know whether they're intrusive. I don't know what the deal is, but what to do, right? I don't know what to do. Maybe that's what you're thinking. Terrifying. It may be a long-term commitment that's been disappointing in some way, and you've felt like moving on from it. You may have actually already moved on from it. I don't know. But, I mean, you've got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy here. If it's a current thing, how's that going to play out? You might end up blocking them. 7 of Wands. Look, fighting off the competition, blocking them. Can you even see this? It's so tiny. I don't mean for the image to have me so small, but the camera that I normally use is acting like a douchebag. So here we are. So you're all the way up there, and I'm all the way back here. So this card might be really tiny if you're looking at it on your phone. I don't know if you can even see it. It's supposed to be the 7 of Wands. So you may end up, if it's somebody you're involved with right now, that's a Leo card again, you might end up blocking them. If it's somebody from the past, will you get involved with them again, or what's going to happen with that? I think they might try to get your attention. So if it's somebody from the past, they might, Leo energy again. So look at that. You got the 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of card. This deck is very shuffled, well shuffled. So they may want to try to get your attention in some way if it's somebody from the past. Let's look at your oracle cards, and I did make notes, and let's see. If wronged in a love situation, forgive, trust the timing of the universe, trust the divine. Forgiving will bring peace. Apparently, that's supposed to be the word forgiving, and I'm not even going to bother showing you, but it just, yeah. It looks like forging, but I know that's what it means. Trust the divine plan. Bring love into the situation. Love again. It's all about love. So, yeah, there's a love situation. You get look forward, Archangel Michael, surrender to the divine, forgiveness, romance. These are the order they came out into. So forgiveness, romance, and serenity. So actually forgiving will bring peace. Bring peace and quiet. And maybe that's what's going on, is maybe you need peace and quiet. You're like drama, and you just want your peace and quiet to be by yourself. Fighting for your peace, fighting for your, I don't know, singlehood. So if that makes any sense at all, let me know. All right, so I think that's it. Did I call up the signs? Well, in case I didn't, you got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. A lot of Leo, right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody with a big ego. I don't know. On the bottom of the deck is a Leo card and the Death card. I picked this up to look at the bottom card, and this one stayed on the table so I could see this. It's a Leo card, and the Death card is the card. It was like an ending of that Scorpio energy there, putting an end to it. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right, so let's go on to Sagittarius. At 54, 20, I guess, 54 something, 24. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's look at your week ahead. And whenever you see this, that's when it applies. It could be a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever. But when you see this, that's when it applies, that particular week. Or the next 7 days, or whatever. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of someone you came here to hear about. Did I forget anybody? No? That looks like, okay, that's good. Um, I'll call off signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So far, this has held up. I have had issues, tech issues with my camera. That little mother right there that I'm used to looking at and talking to, but I can't now. I had to put a napkin over so I can remember not to talk to it and talk to this one. I guess I'll just throw that freaking thing in the trash. That's a bummer because it's actually a pretty nice camera. It's got its own tripod and everything. I'm gonna have to figure out how to unscrew that thing and put that one in it. Tech. I used to be a tech person, but lately, now I kind of need one. All right, so that's kind of weird. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you all for your week ahead. Did I make notes? I did not make notes on the Oracle cards. We're just going to go with it. Who's trying to get attention? Now, you could be getting a promotion or getting praise this week. Congratulations on things. Getting a lot of attention. Leo energy there. Now, I shuffled well, so y'all saw that. If you saw the Scorpio reading, then you know you saw me shuffle. You may find yourself in the public eye having to defend yourself in some way or stand up for yourself. Like, I didn't do that, or no, I'm the one that did the work for that. That was my efforts or whatever. You might find yourself doing that. Somebody is going to reach out to you, offer you love. Now, in what way? I'm gonna cut the deck and ask what way. Well, you're not supposed to know. High Priestess. So you're not supposed to know how. All right, that's fine. Cancer energy with the High Priestess. Could be somebody from the past, Scorpio energy with the Six of Cups, in which things played out how they played out. That makes so much sense because Venus just went retrograde and Mercury's getting ready to retrograde. And by the way, it's not in retrograde. When you hear somebody say in retrograde, just laugh because that is not how it works. It's not. No planet is in retrograde. And I had a good analogy for why you don't say that, and I don't remember what it was. That's just not how you say it. It is or it isn't retrograde. It's not in anything. So that's kind of a pet peeve of mine when I hear that. It's like nails on a chalkboard. And it makes me think of like somebody who calls himself an astrologist. There's no such thing as an astrologist. You're an astrologer. If you say astrologist, you sound like a friggin' idiot. I'm just saying. So if somebody does that, that's goofy. So I know I sound judgmental, but I'm just being honest. Wheel of Fortune, though, something played out the way it played out with somebody. So it could be very well somebody from the past is reaching out and offering you love. Even if it's just a little I miss you or was thinking of you or something like that. Like somebody wants to reach out and offer you love. It's somebody from the past and things played out how they played out. It was like a karmic situation. Could have been a very long term, but the one thing it did do is it made an impression. It made an impression. What kind of impression did it make? They did a lot of holding back. Leo energy with the Strength card. So there was just a lot of holding back, and that's what you remember more than anything about that person. And I'll call up the signs before I do your Oracle cards. You have Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, and all the fixed signs. You got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and then Leo again. So heavy Leo. You could have dealt with somebody with a really big ego who just could not get beyond it. So you have overcome any obstacle, freedom. So you might have to bust through something or bust out of something to like get through it. Like you have to just overcome whatever it is to have freedom in some way. Tend to the small things. Okay, I saw this card earlier, and the first thing I thought of is tend to something while it's small so it doesn't become a bigger issue. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as I said this because there was something that just flitted through your head when I said that, right? Something just went, ping, yeah, that thing right there, those kinds of things. You got to take care of them now before they could become a bigger issue. Just tackle it now. Be of service. Tune out distractions. I think a lot of you all are going to find yourselves finding it easy to get distracted, and you're going to have to try really hard to tune that crap out. It could be social media. It could be like just little thing, like I don't know, like video games, television, this and that, and people with their loud radios or music when you're on the highway, whatever it is. You'll put your windows up so you don't have to listen to it. Like whatever it is, you've got to tune out distractions. It could be somebody next to you at a table, either an airport or somewhere that's talking really loud, being annoying. You just got to put your whatever you got to do, put in earplugs, whatever. Um, but yeah, tune out distractions. And you have happiness. What self-respecting Sagittarius isn't happy? Come on, y'all. Yeah, everybody has their bouts of things, but I mean, Sagittarius is really good at like overcoming stuff like that. Take time out, correct your mistakes. I feel the need to say if there's something that you know that it could have been taken the wrong way, or things are kind of like, and you kind of leave them a little murky. You might want to just make sure that people know where you're really standing on a situation. Just clear up any confusion, correct your mistakes. Time for beginner mind and go for your dreams. So if there's something that you have always been wanting to do, start out on it. Like, the whole beginner mind, like, yeah, you're going to be a beginner, whatever it is, probably, or at least, when you first start off, but have fun with it and just see where it takes you. But yeah, go for your dreams. All right. So, I think that's it. I don't want to spend too long on it. So that was heavy Leo energy in this, just so we're clear. Cups and fire. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Magician. That is Gemini and Virgo energy. And it could have something to do with something that feels like it's, I don't know if it's meant to be for eternity or forever. I don't know, because I was focusing on the infinity symbol, so that and it made me feel the need to say that. So, don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but if it does, great. If it resonates. All right, so let's go on to Capricorn. And did I have... Okay, so I do have notes for Capricorn. 1, 2, 20. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get your cards. Let's look at your week ahead. And I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so... And you may catch this after the live feed. It's very likely you'll catch this after the live feed. If you're in the live feed, feel free to drop any questions you may have or comments. I'll be happy to answer anything. And if it's after the live feed, same. I'll answer any questions I can. So let's see, Capricorn. What is your week ahead could be like? Partnering up, teamwork, counseling possibly. Getting involved in counseling, anxious to do something, excited to do something. Well, the Justice card is here. Does it involve the justice system or just making things right or doing things the right way? Fairness. 9 of Wands, you've probably been through a lot in some situation. Could be a work thing, could be a love thing, but you've been through a lot. You've been through a war practically. You've got your battle scars. You kind of worn you out a little bit. You may have trust issues. You may be like, oh my Lord, more of this. And you may feel stuck, like things are just not really going anywhere, or like you can't take action for whatever reason. Okay, so you have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Sagittarius again, and Pisces energy. Can I get a better idea of what this is? I don't know. It has to do with manifestations or manipulation. Gemini and Virgo energy here. A better idea? Can I get an idea of what this is about? I feel like it's career, actually. Whatever it is, you're trying to be patient. Look, and then on the bottom, I had to look. So it could be a love thing because on the bottom you get the 2 of Cups, and then so you try to be patient. Temperance card. And and you've been waiting for things to become stable, I think. Because I just saw the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I almost said King of Taurus. So Libra, Taurus energy there. All right, so let's take a look at your oracle cards. And I did make notes, and I'll call up the signs in a second, but I did make notes. Standing up for what you believe in pays off. Your money situation improves. Stop doom scrolling, and you are loved. All right, so activist, power, compensation, perseverance. Okay, standing up for your beliefs pays off. Freedom is yours. Be at home. You know what? I'm having a deja vu moment because I remember in my mind doing this reading and saying, and that's weird, and saying, oh, okay, cool. Okay, here, let me answer this. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done. I remember saying, you are finally going to have an opportunity to feel at home at home. So that's an interesting thing because it's like a deja vu thing. You get blessings, financial health. So your financial situation will improve. If you've been worried about how things are, don't worry. It's going to be okay. Use your mind wisely. Don't doom scroll. Don't waste your time on social media, like, wasting time. And love is all around. So if you feel like you're not really feeling the love around you, and it makes sense because Venus is retrograde right now. So you may feel like, you're not really loved, but you are. There's love all around you. So don't let it get to you. So again, you get Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Sagittarius again, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer. All right. What is on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Sagittarius energy again with the Nine of Wands, feeling, or Ten of Wands, feeling burdened in some way. So don't, here we go with this shit again. No, wrong camera. Oh my lord, why? We don't want that one. We want this one. We want this one. Shit. Okay. Back up. So the cameras just switched themselves. Well, I'm reading and they decided just to change and switch to this one. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Isn't that sweet? So Capricorn, what the crap? All right, so let's do this. Let's move on to Aquarius, and hopefully the cameras don't act all psycho on me. All right, so 10808. 08. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get your oracle cards, and we'll do this. And did I make notes? I did make notes. You might feel impatient. Deception will be outed. They will get theirs. Ooh, okay. I don't know. But I get the feeling that, like, when I read your oracle cards, and I'll go over this in a second, but and I'll call off I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. When I looked at your oracle cards, I felt like it's like there's somebody around you, or there's somebody maybe in the news that someone who's being deceptive, and it's frustrating you, and you're impatient to just like have them outed for their ways. It's going to happen. They're going to get outed, and they're going to get what's coming to them. I don't know who it is, but don't worry about it. It'll be all right. You don't need to be impatient for them to get outed and get theirs. All right, so let's look at your tarot cards, though. Let's see and then I'll go over the oracle cards, what made me come up with that. All right, so Aquarius. It's an Aquarius card, Six of Swords. Moving on from something that was disappointing emotionally, very disappointing. Scorpio energy with the Five of Cups. Chariot card. Yep, moving on. Moving on up. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Um, Ace of Pentacles, focus on making money and bringing resources in. Things being up in the air, you're kind of juggling responsibilities, possibly weighing your options. Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles. So this week it's going to be a week, and whenever you see this, that's when it applies. It's going to be a week of you just trying to get beyond something that's been disappointing. Now, it could be a love thing. I kind of feel like it might be, but whatever it is, it's not been emotionally fulfilling, and it's just been kind of a disappointment to you. So you're just trying to move on from it. You might be actually moving. Focus on making money, weighing your options, and things be a little up in the air. So, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Capricorn. Magic works through you. Okay. By the way, the number 52 might be significant. Be patient. A new start is coming. Luck is on your side. You get new moon in Sagittarius. Face your adversities. When I first looked at this, I saw it as adversaries. And I was like, no, it's adversities. So it might be your adversaries. So just face whoever, whatever it is, full on. Don't back down. 22 is the number might be significant in some way. Truth transcends illusion. Life purpose. And life is a mystery. So I feel like, though, it's something to do with, you may not see it now, but if there's people or things, even if it's a job, if it's a company, something that is not on the up and up, it's going to get outed, and you're going to get justice in some way, and that'll make you feel good. I mean, well, as I said that, you might be like, I don't know if it's going to make you feel good. You're just going to feel justified. You're like, finally, finally. So just be patient. All right, so I think that's it. Hello, Pisces moon. May, or is it Mo? Here, why don't I put my specs on? May. Okay, May, what's up? All right, so I think that's it. So we're going to move on to Pisces. What's on the bottom that I got a curiosity? Pisces energy with the moon card. Things being unclear right now. Not sure which way to go. Makes sense? Okay. So when it kicks in and makes sense, feel free to come back and drop a line and let me know how it worked out or what it was about. All right, so let's move on to Pisces. And then we'll be done, and I'm going to do some housework. Yay. Always look forward to that on my weekend. All right, so 1/12/52. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Your week ahead. Whenever you see this, that's when it applies. And let me get the comments. All right, so Pisces. We'll see what's going on for your week ahead. And here's your oracle cards. Oh, I didn't make notes, by the way. And I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The notes I made before we do your tarot, the notes I made about the oracle cards, because I glanced at them ahead of time. Don't focus on your fears or they become your reality. So if you're going to be tempted to see the negative in something, try really best to just pull yourself out of that thinking. Good opportunities are presented. Take advantage of them. Strike while the iron is hot. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. I feel like my readings always run about an hour and a half when I do these all signs. They're about an hour and a half. But they're all in one thing, one shot. Because when I do full sign reads, like 3 30-minute full sign reads, there's all that pre and post production I gotta do for every single one of them. And that can be exhausting. For those readers who have all the time in the world and they don't have, benefits jobs that they work long hours at, God bless them. They have the time to do full sign readings. I don't have that. They got that luxury. I don't. All right, so Pisces. Um, this particular Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. This particular Queen of Cups is not offering the cup out. She's looking at it. She's looking at the love she has, and I feel like it's very healing, and it's all about self love. So that's good. You may be taking some time to face your demons, possibly. If there is any kind of trauma that you've dealt with in the past, either in your childhood or relationships, I think you're going to be really doing some self examination and looking over whatever those demons are. It could have to do with a marriage or a home situation, family situation. Um, I want to say a celebration for anybody who had a very embarrassing situation happen at a wedding or a celebration that they're still kicking themselves for. Like if they got drunk and made an ass out of themselves, you'll get beyond that. You'll just forgive yourself and move beyond it. It could be just something simple like that. So you have Cancer, Capricorn, Aries energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Ace of Pentacles. Focus on making money right now. I feel like it's for possibly a home or a move. Could be rent. I don't know. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Sure, you're focused on financial stability, and I don't know if things have been financially kind of a mess, but a lot of the Pisces I know that are like financially stable, they they have their shit together somehow. They don't really let their wants control them, I guess is the best way to put it. They don't try to conquer the world, but at the same time they don't let their wants control them. All right, so let's see what's going on. Now is a lucky time, and the number 49 might be significant. Oh yeah, and I felt the need for some reason to call off your numbers. So you got 49, 66. There was two others, wasn't there? Maybe not. Okay, it was just not 49 and 66. So now is a lucky time. Trust in the magic. Now I want you to pay attention to, if you can see this, what the word is here. Can you even see this? Because it's probably washed out. It says love, and it's like raining down from above. So it's like God's love, but it's love in general. You're going to feel that this week, and that's good. And it says a time for healing. Didn't I say that? Healing, possibly from, I don't want to butcher this person's name. Luz Marina. I think that's Luz Marina. If I got that right, great. If I didn't, I apologize. You're Capricorn. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the timestamps at the end so you'll be able to see when the Capricorn one starts. Because if you were to go back, it's like an hour, 2 minutes in. A time for healing. Hold your vision, miracles, commitments. That makes me think of this. And then manifestation. And this one, obsession. This is the one. Obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. You know what? That makes me think of this. So I'm going to repeat that again, what I said in the very beginning, which is don't let your fears, don't focus on your fears because it's going to become your reality. Don't focus on the negative because it draws negative to you. So if you find yourself wanting to kind of be I don't want to say Debbie Downer. I'm not going to use any names. Just, if you find yourself being tempted to be negative, do your best to quickly switch that up and go, no, that's not what I need to focus on. Good things are coming because they are. You've got good stuff coming for you all, and especially love. So don't focus on that because all you're going to do is make it grow. Whatever you focus on, you grow, right? Manifestation. So the signs you have Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus again. What's on the bottom of the deck? And then I'm probably going to close this out. Pisces energy. Okay. And interestingly enough, look, it's the moon card. So it's the card of irrational fears and seeing the boogeyman around every corner. So I'm going to ask you lovingly to focus on the positive and not let your fears get the best of you. Just if you feel tempted to, focus on negative, recenter yourself. I guess is the best way to put it, is recenter yourself. All right, so I think that's it. So hey to Mia, May, Luz Marina, if I'm saying that right. And thank you all for everybody who's tuned in and watched. And I am going to sign off now. So with that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. Is it not doing it? It is not doing it. Oh, tech issues.